Back at it again, reacting to King Romy. You guys already know what's gonna happen. And by the way, this will be the last King Romy reaction that we'll do until he posts another type of these videos, and we're gonna get into different types of videos. So let's get going.
Back in the 40s, the 50s, the 60s, the 70s, 80s, 90s, and even 2000s, it was pretty simple to be in a relationship in an early age. Like back then, all you just had to do was talk, approach the woman, and, she will give you dates and shit like that. Now, fast forward to 2025.
Yeah, I forgot to say. This video is about him being 22 years old and he's never had a girlfriend. And then me personally, I've had one, actually, just one official girlfriend. But honestly, like we were both. It was both. It was our for both of us, me and my partner, ex-partner. It was our first relationship, so the experience was not like 100% real or perfect. Um, there was there was problems, a lot of problems. I think more so with her. I'm not gonna lie because there wasn't much of a connection. At least she didn't show that, or she didn't express as much of her personality. So, yeah.
Or the 2020s, it's like it's so hard to get a girlfriend. And I'm 22 years old and I've never had one. Uh, I don't count middle school, high school relationship because those are just temporary, and they don't bring any memories later on in your life, in my opinion. I'm sure as hell not ugly, as you can see.
I mean, that's subjective. I mean, for him, I guess. I guess that's how it works for him. But for some people do take those relationships seriously. And I'm being serious. The relationship I had a few months ago that I broke up with, that I ended, that was my official first. I didn't have anything before that, so yeah.
See from these photos. I take care of myself. I make sure to get a haircut, every 2 weeks or so. And I dress accordingly in today's world. And I don't know. I don't know why I don't have a girlfriend. Um, I don't know. It's just a weird world we're living in right now. And like the woman, I don't know in other countries, but the woman in America, they act like they're like celebrities and shit, like Beyonce and the Kardashians. And it's like, yo, they play games with you when you get their phone numbers. Uh, they don't like it when you text back fast. Um, they don't like it if you're a good guy slash boring. And I highly recommend do not be a good person. Just be just be a man, in my opinion. But women just don't like good people. They like people that treat them badly. Um, I don't know. You got the rise of OnlyFans, and online prostitution. There's just so much shit going on in today's world. But I feel like the main reason why I don't have a girlfriend is real shit. I think it's just social media. Social media just it grew um basically over the past decade, and it's gonna continue growing. And I feel like I could be wrong. I feel like the woman in today's world, they think they got plenty options, which they do. It just depends on their age range. Like in your 20s, dude, that's like the peak, the highest peak of a woman, like with options and shit like that. So I don't blame them on that. But yo, the women that are like 30 and up, it's like, yo, stop it, stop it. Like your time is up. Your time is up. Stop acting like, oh,
No, I don't think people 30s and a little bit over. I don't think it's time up for them. I mean, they could go through a very mature relationship with someone else because those people are people 30 years old and above are quite mature. I mean, most of them at least. So they could go through like a mature relationship, and if the thing goes really well, then they could get married or go somewhere further. And yeah, I mean, I guess what Romeo's trying to explain right here is in his environment, these women are acting like this. And of course, on social media, we see women like this as well because it's social media. They're gonna put the spotlight on the people who cause the most drama and have the most issues, I guess. Um, there's still good girls in this world. In last video, I said that we just need to move out of our comfort zone, explore the world, explore our surroundings, and we'll find these the one for us, or a good woman. Not necessarily the one for us, but we'll find good women everywhere. Uh, it's just, I guess, the surroundings which Romeo is amidst in the current moment. It has these type of women, unfortunately, and he says apparently these girls act like they're Beyonce. I mean, it's been like that forever. Women are they're very confident in their selves. Um, there's never a extremely insecure or stressful woman. It's always the men who are insecure. Why? Because women these days have high standards, and it makes sense. Because a woman is supposed to have high standards of a man because the man is the foundation. He's the firmament of the relationship. And honestly, today's society is trying to destroy the man, destroy the purpose of a man. Unfortunately, and we can get more in depth with that in a future video. But if I get into it right now, it's gonna take 10 years to explain, and I don't want this video to be too long. But yeah, that's what I got to say for now.
I'm superior and shit like that. It's just a cold world, man. It's a cold world that we're in right now, and I'm not stressing about it, but I always wonder. I'm like, yo, like I'm this good looking. I don't mean no harm. I'm a chill, laid back guy. I just don't have a girlfriend. Like, what the fuck? Like, that just it drives me crazy. But I honestly, I don't care. Cause eventually I will get one. Eventually, I feel like it's just bound to happen. If you're attractive, or you just take care of yourself, and you be yourself every single day in this life, I feel like you're just bound to have a companion, have another human being be part of your journey. It's just bound to happen. Now you could be wondering, do you approach these women? Do you wait for choosing signals? And the answer I have for that is like, yo, these women, yo, they don't even show no choosing signals. When you approach them, like they be acting mad weird and shit. Like, I don't know. I don't know if it's the phone. I really don't fucking know. But look at this beautiful gameplay. Marvel Rivals, best game right now. Yo, I am killing it with the Winter Soldier, one of my favorite characters in this game. I'm just killing it right now. Look at these kills. Look at these kills. But I don't want to get off topic, but yeah, I do uh everything a man should do, like, to get a girl. But it's really these women. Like, story time. I remember I went to the gym, and I was doing a cold approach challenge, and I went up to this girl. I ain't gonna lie, she was like a good 5 out of 10. Like, she wasn't all that, but I went up to her, and I'm asking for the digits because I'm born in 2002. You know, I'm not asking for your Instagram and Snapchat. Like, I'm kind of old school with it. Like, I'm gonna ask for your phone number and shit. So I asked for the phone number, bro. She immediately shut that down and said, "Oh, I'll give you my Instagram." Bro, I searched up her Instagram that night. She gave it to me. Yo, I didn't even bother to follow. I didn't bother to follow because I knew who she was. I feel like she was a bop. You know, I feel like she was ran through. You know, most of these women are ran through. There's not. I don't know if it's in other countries, but there's not a lot of high quality women in America. You know, and if there is, it's just so rare now. It's so rare. So I don't know. I honestly don't know. And I know damn well.
Yeah, in these modernist societies, it's always going to be hard to find a good traditional woman. Uh, and of course, there's these modern men as well, and these modern women, which is most of the population, unfortunately, they instantly get taken by these modern men. So it's hard for us traditional men who want to live good lives and find a good woman. It's hard for us in the Western society. Uh, we'd have to go to like the eastern side of the world to find like a really, really good, committed, and just faithful bride.
There's a lot of people around my age, dealing with the same shit. It's like it's just insane, like how this world is, like post pandemic. I swear to you, like I know, like I said earlier in the video, like middle school and high school relationships don't count in my opinion. But dude, I feel like the women were more real, uh, like pre-pandemic. They'll do choosing signals, etc. It's like now, it's like a damn ghost town. Like they will stare at you and shit like that. But it's like, dude, you really just gotta be careful. You gotta be careful because they think you're a creep. Just every name in the book now. It's scary. It's really scary. But uh, I hope whoever's watching this, understands and gets the points I'm branching out to y'all because it's crazy, bro. It's just this world is just not real. It's just not real right now currently. And I hope it gets better, but right now it's pretty shit. It's a shit world. It's a shit world. But I'm gonna end the video right here. More videos to come soon. Please like, subscribe, and share this video.
Yep. Um. Yeah. Well, my experiences vary. They vary very much. Obviously, I've had a girlfriend, so it's not like I'm condemned. I have the ability to get a girlfriend, but honestly, the way these girls be acting these days and how they live is not in accordance to the way I live. So it would not be a good match. It's really hard for me to find a good girl. And the one I had beforehand, she was a good girl, but I'll be honest, she was a good girl, but she wasn't ready, unfortunately. All right. Well, that's it for the video, guys, and I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. God bless.